In this video, I want to talk about everyday carry flashlights because the more I test these things and the more I carry around different ones, the more I see the value of this EDC item and how it's still kind of underrated in my opinion. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why I've got to have one on me every day. Stick around. You know, a lot of people nowadays just use the light on the back of their iPhone. That's cool. I mean, for the longest time, that's what I did. You've always got a flashlight with you if you've got your phone. The only thing is, it's awkward to get to at times, and it really doesn't put out a whole lot of light. It's kind of equivalent to that of a moonlight setting on most EDC flashlights. On my channel, though, I've been testing a lot of lights over the last year. I've gotten into some different everyday carry lights from Olight, Lumens, SOFIRN. I'm going to be displaying a SOFIRN light today. But my intent with this video is not to sell this product as much as it is to talk about the importance of having some kind of light, because there's a lot of different ones that I like. I think this one's very cool. It's a little bit bigger than some of the ones that I carry, but let's get started. My goal was to not make these reasons Captain Obvious reasons. But here goes. It is the most frustrating thing in the world to be somewhere and to need adequate light and not have it. And I'm talking even during the daytime. I'll give you some examples. You might go into a room that doesn't have lights hooked up. You might need to get something from a compartment. You might need to see what you're doing. It could be a very cloudy day outside and you are going into some sort of outbuilding and you're digging out different containers and you're needing to read the things on the back of them and you can't because you can't see them. That's very frustrating. And sometimes even the cell phone light don't do it, especially at night. You're in a situation, car breaks down, you need to get into a compartment somewhere, you can't find anything, you can't adequately see. All of these things are very frustrating, and you don't know how frustrating it is until you need adequate light and you don't have it. Besides, I might need my cell phone for something else and I don't need to be burning up my battery using the weak light that's on it. SOFIRN sponsored this video, and I do want to put on display their IF23. This is super versatile. It's got your moonlight, low, medium, high, turbo settings up to 4,000 lumens. Not to mention this multicolor side light, which we will display once it gets dark. This is a cool light. You can just set it up beside you and do what you got to do. This light right here will take care of the lighting needs that you have at that time. Not to mention the light that comes out of here. Very versatile. As far as bigger lights are concerned that can put out more lumens, this is very compact to some of the others that I've tested. The second reason that it's good to carry around a flashlight is that it does a good service to other people. A lot of people don't carry lights, and a group could find themselves in a situation where they all needed light. Who's going to be the hero? The one who's actually carrying a friggin' light. Everyday carry is not just about us, it's about other people. Every day I've got my everyday carry firearm. I've got my everyday carry blades. I've got my everyday carry light. There's a few other things as well. These things don't just benefit me, they benefit others in sometimes very serious situations. I'm not saying you necessarily need this light, but it's good to have a light. I'm just presenting an option in this video, but there are many others. In fact, SOFIRN's got a smaller version called a SC13. It's perfect for the pocket. This one can go in the pocket, but it's got this belt clip. It hangs very discreet off the belt. You could carry it off to the side or even behind you. You can take it off when you need to. It's very easy. And this is rechargeable with a C adapter. I want you to see how much this thing's lighting up my backyard. This thing is putting out some serious lumens. And of course, it's got all the lower settings as well. Letting you see some of the different things it's got. Now this little lantern right here is what I love, and you can just keep bumping it up for whatever you need. You set this thing right on the ground and do whatever you got to do. It doesn't have to be that high. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it on the strobe there. You can just set it up right beside you. The third reason could be kind of coupled into the same thing. Safety, self-defense. There may be times where you're in an emergency situation and you need to send a signal. Well, having a light will allow you to do that. If you don't have a light, you can't really send that type of signal. You can rely on a screen, but a flashlight gives you the opportunity to send signals. But a flashlight can also disorient someone walking up to you at night. If you put a high beam in someone's face, it will buy you some time. It will make it very difficult for someone to seize upon you so easily. Sometimes getting away is all about a 1 or 2 second window. Not only do I believe that flashlights are a very underrated everyday carry item, I believe they're a underrated self-defense tool. And here's the wonderful thing: you don't have to carry around something big to have something good to work with. A while back, I reviewed the O-clip from Olight. That thing is tiny, it's compact, super easy to carry, and it puts out so much light. I want to end with a question. What is your philosophy on everyday carry flashlights? Which one do you carry? What thoughts would you like to share concerning the importance of having a light? Maybe I missed a few things. Well, let's have some fun in the comments. Share your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Take care.